I'm here with British Ambassador to Israel, Matthew Gould. Ambassador, how do you rate the status of Israeli relations with the EU?
Well, I think, fundamentally they're very warm. We share values, we share a strategic view of the region and the world. Certainly for my country, I have a Prime Minister who regards Israel and has said publicly Israel as a strategic ally, a partner and a friend, and that his faith in Israel is unbreakable. That doesn't necessarily mean, though, that we agree on everything. We have disagreements. I think we have particular disagreements at the moment over the building of settlements, and we have a particular hope that we'll be able to the two sides will be able to make progress in the peace process. But fundamentally, I think it's a relationship of friends and a relationship of partners.
Where does your country place the onus of the stagnation of the peace process?
Look, I don't think it's helpful to say, well, it's X% with one side and Y% with the other side. I think the important thing is that both sides now make a real effort to try and move the thing forward. I detect on both sides a real skepticism that we've been doing this peace process thing for 20 years. Is it really going anywhere? Do we really have a partner on the other side? And the danger is the longer it doesn't move, the harder it becomes. So I think what we want to see is the leadership on both sides just make a really determined effort.
What do you believe are the main challenges facing this region in the coming year?
Well, top of the list has to be what happens on Iran. The entire world is now very focused on the growing development of Iran's nuclear program. I think the international community is united in its concern about what this will mean for the region and the world, and its determination to deal with it. We've had numerous Security Council resolutions. You've had some incredibly tough sanctions out of the European Union. On the 1st of July, a swinging set of oil sanctions from Europe kick in, and I think we just have to make sure that we carry on dealing with it in a very determined way.
Is British policy to allow those sanctions to run their course, or will there eventually be a red line after which there'll be a point of no return?
What we've said is that for now, our current approach is the right one, which is to raise the economic pressure on Iran and to keep ratcheting up the effectiveness of sanctions and the sanctions themselves. Now, that doesn't mean that that's always going to be our judgment, but what we've said is for now, the diplomatic track has to be the one which has the best chance of success, and we couldn't support military action if it took place today. But we've not ruled anything out for the future.
On a little bit of a lighter note, you've been a champion of high-tech relationships between your country and Israel. How do you rate the status of that relationship right now?
It's incredibly exciting. I get hugely enthused about the opportunities and the potential of the relationship between Israel and the UK in tech. I think it offers both countries something very special, and we're actually very, very well matched. So what I'd say is we're at the start of a journey. We've got a long way to go. There's a lot of potential that's not yet met, and we've set up a team in the embassy dedicated to trying to build that partnership. Ask me again in a year's time, ask me again in 2 years' time.
We plan to do so. Thank you so much, Ambassador Gould, for sharing your time with us.
It's a pleasure.
Enjoy the conference.